and welcome to your guided lesson for Weebly for week 2. We're going to be talking to you this week about how to create a website that will be an extension of your physical classroom. It will provide a way for you to communicate with students and parents outside of the classroom. Weebly is a free website application that will allow you to create a website, and they actually have an educational portion to the website. So when you register, you should choose the educational sign up. So what you're looking at here is the actual lesson that you will be following in lesson 2 to create your Weebly website. So you'll see here how will you create your website. There's a link here that will allow you to go to a website that has some specific instructions and tutorials that you should take a look at prior to jumping in and actually trying to create a website on your own. I'm just going to open that website so we can take a look at it together. And you'll see here at the top, I'm actually on the welcome page. So if I scroll down, you'll see that this site was created by somebody on the web, and it's a very useful site. That's why we're implementing it into this particular lesson. So this first video, and would like to advise you to watch all of the videos except for one that's optional, and I'll call your attention to that when we get to it. But this first video is a Welcome to Weebly video that is 2 minutes long. So when you open that, it'll give you some direction on what Weebly is and how you could use it. So if I scroll up here to the top, there is a tutorial section that I'm going to click on, and it's going to take me to 2 videos. So the first video is part 1, and that's a 15-minute video. And again, you're encouraged to watch this video so that you can get some ideas and get your education as to how to use Weebly. Part 1 video will give you an introduction on how to choose a theme. That's the appearance of your website. How to change fonts, how to add elements, how to add photos to your website. And if we scroll down here, we see part 2. Part 2 is 10 minutes long, and it will teach you how to add pages, upload documents, add links, embed code. When we talk about embedding code, we are talking about actually taking some code that will allow us to bring certain elements into our Weebly page. For example, in lesson 1, you created a newsletter using MailChimp, and MailChimp has an option for your newsletter that you can take the embed code and actually put that into your Weebly website, which will be very useful so that parents can take a look at your website on a mobile device. Once you post it, they can pull up your newsletter on the actual website. In addition to viewing your newsletter on the website, they can also view the newsletter on their mobile device once you send that through MailChimp, and we discussed that in lesson 1. So I would encourage you to take a look at these 3 videos and also some additional links on this page. This handout and helpful links section is a good one. So if you scroll down, it gives you an option for embed content. And if you click on that link, it takes you to a page and it actually describes how you can take that embed content from MailChimp and bring it into Weebly. I'm just going to go back to the lesson document here for a moment and show you that you have a step-by-step lesson plan here. So you'll create your account, and you're instructed to place 2 pages on your website. One will be your welcome page, and the second page is for your classroom policy and procedures, or classroom management policy. And then once you post your website, you actually get a URL, a Universal Resource Locator address, and you could email that address to your professor. and you'll also be able to take that URL and give it to your students and the parents so that they will be able to view the website. So as we go down this lesson plan here, you'll see that it gives you step-by-step instructions on how you should create your first page, what text you could add to your first page. And right down here on page 3, it talks about that embed code aspect that I was mentioned just a few moments ago. So here's your second page and what you'll do for your second page. And then feel free to be as creative as you wish and introduce as many elements that you find that you like from viewing this website. The other thing here is there's a tab for classroom examples. So once we go there, we'll see that there are some classroom examples of some pages already set up by some teachers. So feel free to take a look at that. The optional section here is this advanced features. It's not a requirement for this course, but you can feel free to take a look at it and see if you would find any of the elements discussed there useful. There's a contact us section, but again, this website was created by somebody on the internet. So if you have questions concerning this lesson, please contact the professor for this course. I hope that you enjoyed this guided lesson tour on Weebly. I hope that you'll find Weebly to be a very useful implementation in your classroom, and have fun creating your website. Thank you for watching.